with the woman in the room and a woman around, you're very talkative. You have like a swag about you. Do you think that you may be a lesbian?
Sounds pretty gay to me.
Sounds super gay.
Turn me gay.
Turn me out.
Turn me out.
She really did. I'll never forget the first time I ever had sex, and it was with her. I'll never forget it. But
wow, that's pretty memorable. I mean, my first time sucked, but we didn't know what we were doing. I was also in 8th grade, so you know.
Dang, to start in 8th grade, that'd be so nice.
Don't worry, there was like a 5-year dry spell after that, after I graduated high school.
That's the side effects. You get that early start.
Push it out. It's gonna be a tough ride.
What grade were we in? Shit. I was a junior in high school. It was after her fucking band concert. We were in my fucking beat up car, and just like slipped that hand down my pants, and I was
like, "You're like, I like this.
It's happening.
It's finally happening."
And then when we left, I had to. I was like driving home, and a train came across the railroad track, so I had to stop. And I was just sitting as the train walked by, and I was like, "This is it. There's no turning back now. I'm a lesbian now."
Yeah, it's like I can't go back.
No, I can't go back now. This is it. I loved it. I'm addicted to it at this point.
You got a taste. You got a taste of the finer things.
Right. So then we just try to have sex in my car all over town.
Oh, good memories though, huh?
This should be the intro, just me and you talking about my first time. You that person.
That everyone, I don't think anyone really remember or like really forgets their first time or the first time someone else has seen them naked. It's such like an intimate, monumental moment because it's like I'm sharing my body with you and maybe my mind, who knows. Like, I don't know if your guys' first time has been like a one night stand or if you actually connected with someone. Like, it's a huge moment, but you're also like, sex is not like it is. The first time is not like how media portrays it, like this hot, steamy moment. It's awkward. It's like, what do we do? It's not at all how.
But at the same time, it can't be awkward. I mean, my time wasn't awkward, but I know that like there's been times where it's the first time having sex with somebody, and for like a hot second, it was like awkward for a second. So it's like, I hate how the media portrays it like the first time, kind of like that too, because it could be anything. It could be like, it could be perfect like mine, or it could be like.
All right, humble brag, I get it.
Humble brag. Like you could all hope for one day after a band concert you get freaking jacked off in a car.
I still hope for that day. So still looking. Any band cuties?
Right. Still looking for a good finger blasting after the concert. If any of the band members want to holler at your girl.
Still single.
How's the dating life? So maybe we can give everybody a little taste of an update if you got one.
Dude, my dating life has been slow. I did go on a date last week with a cute girl. She was cute, but I could tell, like, she told me, she was like, I am an introvert. I rarely go on dates with people. And I'm like, oh, okay. So it was like, I tried to get her out of her shell a little bit, but she said she'd love to do a second date. We'll see if she actually reaches out for it, because I am not chasing anymore. I went to a gay night last night, Slay, and I did get a girl's number, but hasn't texted me back, so I'm going to take that as a no. So she came up to me.
She might be freaking wasted still, right? What time is it over there?
It's 3:00. You know, she asked for my hair tie. I was like, all right, you're lucky I have two. Like,
Come on now, you a lesbian. You know you got one.
I asked her, I was like, are you gay? Or, cause we started vibing a little bit, and she was like, yeah, I'm really gay. And then she was like, I just moved here, or she moved here like the same time I did. And I was like, we should totally get together. And then I tried to make my move, and like, we held hands for a little bit. She's like, I'm honestly not looking for anything serious. And I'm like, me either. Like, I didn't say I was.
Right.
But she did the old, I gotta go find my friends now. And I was like, all right, fine, bye. But then she gave me her number, and then she texted me. She's like, hey, this is blah, blah, blah. I'm cuddled up to you next in the club. And I was like, okay, mixed signals. Like, I definitely texted her, and I'm like, I would love to hang out. But no response. That was this morning, and I'm no response back. Y'all, Portland, I guess not even technically Portland girls, because it's a bunch of transplants here. Y'all shady. Lesbians are shady. I can't.
Just send her a text like this. Like, you remember this face? Remember this face? Hey.
Yeah. But no, that's nothing too wild yet. Haven't had sex since the girl with the same name turned me out. So still haven't heard from her.
She hit it and quit it, and you ain't even mad.
Nope. I was like, all right.
Thank you.
Thanks for the quickness. Bye.
The quickening.
I know 6 a.m. or 5:30 a.m. seems to be like the magical time where people leave after a one-night stand. At least for me. Like, nobody's trying to stay, which is nice. I don't have to do anything. No breakfast or anything. So, but it's just like also like, oh, it's 5:30. You're waking me up now. Like,
that's weird. I mean, maybe it's like one of those things where you're trying to beat the sun. You're trying to like critique your walk of shame.
I asked one of my like straight heterosexual guy friends, I'm like, so when you like bring girls home, like, do they leave at like 6? And he was like, no, that's kind of grimy. They just stay and I make them breakfast. And I was like, okay, people keep leaving me at 6 a.m. So whatever.
Do they have to go to work?
No, it's a weekend most of the time. I think they just want to get out of there, which I don't blame them.